All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings, salutations, hopefully like out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopefully like the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bashem Al Shai. What I want to get into today is a quick article, all right, from Blacklisted News, dealing with playing op police, because what we're seeing, take place is pretty much Esau Edom, all right, is building, a technology trap for the masses, and how he's gonna pretty much sway the masses is gonna be through, you know, uh, he's gonna promote health. All right, he's gonna promote security, and he's gonna promote convenience. All right, he's gonna promote, for his health. How you can have your information, pretty much on you at all time. Can keep up with your vitals. You see, you go to the doctor, you're not responsible. All they have to do is just scan the device that's in you. You know, you be able to track children. You won't have to worry about losing children. So between health, security, you're gonna push this, gonna lower crime, and also just the convenience of it, because it's all a trap. All right, and most people in this modern society, they love convenience so much that they're willing to sacrifice privacy, for convenience, liberties, and different things for convenience. And this man is going to leverage that, with these devices, he's coming out with his technology. Now, you have what they call playing our police. All right, it says take a virtual tour of your dystopian future techno prison. It said from digital ID to smart homes that surveil, all right, their targets in their most intimate environments. The ruling class is erecting a technotronic control grid. To add insult to injury, they market it as a ultra modern utopia that you should be excited to participate in as its newest member slave. Yeah, they're going to promote it, as a utopia. He's going to promote this this technology trap, as a paradise, man. You see how they pushing, the metaverse, you know, and it's gonna be much more. And it says on the micro level, that will mean implanting nanotech under the skin or into the bloodstream to monitor or control your activities and or biological functions. And you see a lot of this man's technology now, it goes inside you now. You know, now the wave of his technology has to deal with going inside you, man. It's all leading up, all right, to the Quran, man. We know, man. We can see, and it says, um, on the micro level, that will mean implanting nanotech under the skin or into the bloodstream to monitor or control your activities and or biological functions. On the macro level, that will mean controlling where members of society work, all right, how and when they travel, with whom they are allowed to congregate, what foods they are allowed to eat, with potentially special treats like a piece of meat for their birthdays if they behave themselves. Which brings us to the plan Opolis, as designed by the Forum for the Future, a techno nightmare or some version thereof coming to an urban center near you in the not so distant future. So this is what this man is working on real time. All right, people are gonna look at, people that love the convenience of technology. They're gonna be ensnared and trapped, by the way this man presents this, you know. But this man is going for more control. All right, he don't want you to have any privacy. All right, he wants to control everything you do to the smallest detail of your existence. This is what this man is doing. He wants to be the most high. All right. He wants to be all powerful, all knowing, all seeing. This is where this man is going with his technology, man. All right, and it says form for the future. It says incidentally, a uh, purveyor of plain-opolis is sponsored by Walmart. All right, uh, Unilever. All right, one of the world's largest consumer goods company. British multinational retailer Markets and Spencer. It says non-profit group Food Corps. All right, and Pearson Education Company and infamous Common. All right, core profiter. Now they have this video on YouTube. Let me see. Play.
Oh, hi. I'm so glad you're on time. I'm V. I'm looking forward to showing you around Plandopolis today. My husband works from home. He's a virtual engineer working on one of the city's desalination plants. He controls the robots who do all the important maintenance. I think he basically plays computer games for a living. You ready to go? Have you got your calorie card open on your smartphone? I registered your visit with Slick Travel Corp the other day, so they've allotted you a journey time to match mine. It makes so much sense, doesn't it? Switch off brain and go to work. With this many people around, I'm glad there's a mega computer in charge. We are so lucky. Our kids were allocated a school quite near my practice, so I can drop them off on the way. It saves on our calorie ration. Well, it won't be long until the little darlings get their career announcements. They've been working so hard, so I'm sure they'll get something good. Not that there's anything wrong with fixing carbon scrubbers for a living or anything. Are you hungry? Let's pop to the market as we're past. Right, what's on the menu this month? No, not meat. It's not your birthday. The Global Food Council are doing a really good job of keeping food production going. I mean, you don't get the choice you used to, but we're better off than most. I think it's probably easiest to walk from here. You barely see a car in the city centre nowadays, unless you're rich. Oh, the state knows they just aren't practical anymore. We're all trying to meet our global carbon deal. Electric bikes are so much better for getting around our neighbourhood. And why waste valuable space on car parks when you can use them to grow food? I don't care what you say, Alex. They don't deserve to live in that ghetto. They are completely disconnected. No high-speed transport system, no new internet. They miss out on jobs and many essential services too. Oh, hi again. What a day. I had to make an emergency visit to the Cry Freedom ghettos. I mean, I miss my sister like mad, but I'm glad they went when they moved to New Amsterdam. They're safe from climate change on the floating city. That must be her now. It's much easier to meet up with friends virtually now. So many cities have banned cars in central areas. Ooh, looks like she's got some juicy gossip.
Through, and that's why you see a lot of things going to virtual. They're breaking down the food supply chain. So pretty much all these different, crises and scenarios that they're causing, they have a solution where it gives them more control. All right, every solution that we're finna see, the government come out with, all right, is gonna lead to more control for them. All right, and less privacy and freedoms for the masses, man. All right, now when you go to Psalms 10 and 9, it says all right, he is the wicked. Esau, Edom, man, the elites, all right, they run, this wicked empire, man. All right, his wicked satanic empire. It says he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net. And that net is being used now is technology and then convenience and the you know and the for health and security purpose that technology offers. You see, and emphasis on convenience. You know, that's a major thing that he's gonna use, all right, to draw people into this technological prison, man. All right? This how he gets down, man. You know, when he when he has an agenda, he always comes with smooth words. And then he get you, you know, he butter you up. All right, then what happens, man? That trap close in on you, man. This is Psalms 55 and 21. Said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war is in his heart. See, there's a war on the masses of people. There's a war on free thinking. There's a war, all right, on any agenda or narrative that goes against his agenda narrative. You see, there's a war on the masses of people, man. You know, these governments of the earth are at war with the citizens, man. All right, and it's spearheaded by Esau Edom. But all these governments have what? These smooth words. All right. It said his words were smoother than oil, yet were they drawn swords. All right. Yeah, were they drawn swords, weapon, because he's weaponizing this technology, man. All right. These self-driving cars, hey, it's gonna be cute at first, you know, but then what? You're gonna have a set destination, a set of how many miles you can go per day, you know, and what you can do. All right, these smart homes, yeah, you know, it's cute. It can tell you refrigerator, it can tell you low, you know, on apple juice. All right, but pretty soon the refrigerator ain't gonna open after you don't reach, you know, after you don't partook, all right, in your certain amount of calories per day. You see? So yeah, it sounds sweet, it sounds good, but this man is setting up a technological prison where he's in complete control, man. All right, and this is, you know, verse 22. This is for the believers of the hopeful elect, man. And during all this, man, verse 22, it says, cast thy burden upon the Lord, Yahweh Bashim Shai, and he shall sustain thee. He shall never suffer the righteous to be moved, man. So we're going to be unmovable by our belief, man, what we believe in these times, man. Our faith, man. That's going to have us unmovable. We're going to trust fully on Yahweh Bashim Shai. The hell with what Esau saying we ain't going to be able to do and we can't do. That nigga don't have the last say so, man. All right, we gonna trust in our power in these times, man. All right, the hopeful elect of Israel, man. Verse 23, but thou, O power, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction. Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days, but I will trust in thee, man. So the Most High has a plan for this guy, all right, and his agenda, you know, where it's gonna end up where he's gonna be, all right, in the pit. He's gonna be, all right, a slave. You know, so this is where we at, man. All right, these things are happening in real time, and the devil is moving in haste. All right, so Lord will you brothers and you few sisters were edified. Till next time I say shalom, Kwam Yashala, Baba Ball, DTA soon.